So Princess Beatrice is everywhere. The rise of Pinterest. The rise of Princess Beatrice. But guys, something is just not cutting it. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, it's Ronnie. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Let's get into this. A lot has been shifting when it comes to the royal family, with the lack thereof presence of Kate Middleton. But now it looks like the initial predictions of Beatrice replacing her has been confirmed, as she is helping Charles when the Japanese come to visit, as I discussed a couple of days ago. Well, now it looks like things are heating up for her quite quickly and her schedule is being quite packed. We have Beatrice, who has attended a particular summit in Saudi Arabia with Eugenie, and now they both are going to be performing also a small number of engagements amid Kate's monarch battles. It's been exclusively reported. Beatrice and Eugenie will be performing small engagements. Even though they're not working members of the royal family, they are, going to be filling in some gaps, essentially replacing Kate in this matter of time. Not only that, but they will also be, conducting interviews. Beatrice has just done one with ITV News, and she was in New York whilst they were, in London interviewing her, and she just kept falling over her words continuously, to the point where it just made me realize that she does not have the pizzazz. Even they're naming her Your Royal Highness, Princess Beatrice. Beatrice has never been named Your Royal Highness. Maybe it's just been me, but she's never been sent to act, in terms of the family, because others have been around. So perhaps no one's been looking at her, but now finally she's getting an earshot. But addressing Beatrice as Your Royal Highness, to me, just sounds wrong. The interviews come out shallow and weak. She doesn't have a steadfast pizzazz, or, she doesn't have that je ne sais quoi, let's just say, when it comes to the pizzazz. She doesn't have any of that. So it doesn't make any sense. Beatrice has also now been included in popularity polls for the first time as a princess takes up new roles. So a lot has changed for her in this last week and a half, and she's been taking up these new roles, attending new engagements. Her schedule's packed for summer, going to be on the polls, conducting interviews now, being addressed as Her Royal Highness. Evidently, and it's been reported that she is basically replacing Kate. Now, this might be karma, because didn't Kate Middleton make Princess Beatrice cry? Correct me if I'm wrong, she was being shady towards Beatrice. I don't think anything that deep. Of course, they moved on from it, and it was a long time ago. But at the same time, it is very interesting that, one is making one cry and bully and tease them, and the next thing you know, that person is replacing you with everything, and life comes at you fast. So I just don't see it for Beatrice. I initially thought that it might have been a good idea to have Eugenie and Beatrice come into the fold, because they are part of the same generation, but I just don't think that it works. Andrew Stein, first and foremost, the father being known as a worldwide pedo and trafficker, but the fact that he's having orgies with minors in multiple geographical locations, number one, is already effing them up, point blank period. Number two, they don't have the it factor. When it comes to the royal family, there are members that have the it factor, and there are members that don't. Elizabeth had it, Diana had it, Meghan has it, I'm so sorry, Harry had it, absolutely, they all had it. So I just feel like when people sit here and, ask for the others to have it, they don't. Charles is one of them, William is one of them, Kate had it here and there, I'm not going to lie to you guys, let's be honest. Beatrice never had it. Eugenie never had it. Nobody really looked at them as working royals, to be honest with you. And so for the fact that Beatrice is now replacing a lot of Kate's schedule, not just the Japanese visit, but on polls, doing interviews, being addressed to the Royal Highness in Saudi Arabia, other summits, royal engagements, it's all working up quite fast for her. But will it work out? Will there be an appeal? I don't think so, guys. I honestly don't. I think people will be looking at the TV, be thinking, why is she speaking? I'm very confused. That was my initial reaction. Why are we listening to an interview with Beatrice in primetime TV in London? We don't need to hear from you. No shade, no tea. I'm sure you're a nice girl, but you just don't have the F factor to be a royal. I'm so sorry. Subscribe or comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. They're even non-working royals anyway, so I don't understand. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.